Hi guys, Belle here. I'm going to show you how to make sure that you have your push to talk set up correctly. It's been in my experience that when I've signed into TeamSpeak for the first time after you've freshly downloaded it, if you've never used it before, that you generally have to set up your push to talk button. So with that, you want to make sure that you always do push to talk because you definitely don't want people to hear the background aggro of your home and noise and things like that when you're in a run or just in general. So for your playback options, you're going to want to go to here and we're going to discuss the playback and the capture. The capture is going to be making sure that you're using your push to talk. Make sure that's always clicked. You can keep the capture mode as automatically best. Here, for your capture device for your microphone, if you use multiple devices for speaking based on occasion, this will be where you'll want to designate what you want to use. If nobody's picking up your mic, it's likely that this is set on default, which if your PC settings are not accurate for what you're currently using, you'll need to go in and manually do it. This is my wireless headset, but I also have a wired headset. So I keep it on the wireless, then on occasion if my wireless dies, I will use the wired. So once you've clicked the push to talk, here's going to be where you set your hotkey. Once you click it, anywhere in this gray box is going to be where you're going to click your hotkey combination to be able to set it for talking. For this demonstration, I'm just going to go ahead and change my button. I changed it to the right click. If you need to change it again, you just want to go back into it, and I've actually changed it to one of the extra buttons on my mouse so that I can actually hold it down while I'm playing. Once you do that, you just click OK, and it will save your settings for your playback. Or for your capture, sorry about that. Now, for your playback, you're going to want to make sure that you do the same thing. You want to make sure that you have the correct device. Some people like to have their external speakers as the playback to actually hear the voices. You're more than welcome to do whatever, it's your customization. The voice volume adjustment is for people actually speaking in the TeamSpeak. The sound pack is that verbal sound that you hear in the background whenever something happens. User has entered your channel. User has disconnected from your channel. You can have the option of turning that all the way off if you'd like. I like to keep it on just because if we're in a run, I'd like to know who's ninja logging outside of the TeamSpeak to know if they plan on doing it for the run as well. So it's completely customizable and it's up to you to decide how you want to do that. These other options here, I don't really deal with these options very much because it's never came into play, but this is going to be the most important thing you're going to want to pay attention to. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to contact a moderator or you can go to blizzvoice.com. Thank you for using BlizzVoice.